Hey, Realtor Michael Haynes here with another episode of Restaurants and Real Estate, where every week I visit a different area restaurant, give you my review on that restaurant, and give away a gift card there, and give you a quick real estate market update. So this week, my wife and kids, we were on our way home from Connecticut, visiting family down there for Memorial Day weekend, and we decided on Sunday, let's just stop by Not Your Average Joe's. Well, we didn't have anything ready at the house, so we went to Not Your Average Joe's and had a great meal there. First things first, it's a great establishment, very clean, very friendly service. Our server's name was Zona. He was awesome. He recommended, we started with the sheet pan nachos, and they were super good. My son was really tired, and he woke up when the nachos came out, and he didn't fall back asleep after that. He kept eating them. They were good. Shredded chicken on there. There was like a queso cheese sauce, really good nachos. My daughter had chicken fingers and french fries. I actually split that. And my wife had ordered the clam chowder as a starter and cobb salad. Both of those were delicious. My daughter actually, I think, more of the clam chowder than her mom, but hey, it is what it is. And I had the turkey avocado club sandwich, which was really good. The avocado was fresh. The turkey was, I think it was like a house roasted or something, they said. So it wasn't like a cheap deli meat. I mean, it was really good quality food. Highly recommend Not Your Average Joe's on the ZW Highway in Nashua if you're in the area. Moving over to the real estate side of things. So not too much has changed on inventory and mortgage rates and all that. We're still in that same low to mid 7% range, maybe high sixes, depending on what loan program you're on. Inventory, I say not much has changed, but to be honest, we've had, I'm shooting this video on the 28th, so I think, depending on how inventory plays out for the rest of this week, we might see over 1,000 homes hit the market in Hillsborough and Rockingham County, which is for the month of May, which that's a lot. We have not seen that kind of inventory in quite some time. So inventory's up, prices are up. Just looking at the charts there, I mean, you can see that prices, the median price is high, but inventory's up. There's a lot of buyers out there. I think I mentioned last week I had a buyer. She lost out on a property. She was one of 40 offers. So she had a 2.5% chance that her offer was going to be accepted. Unfortunately, it wasn't, because when you have that many offers, you have to have a stellar offer to be accepted. Cash, no contingency, see you at closing kind of thing. The good news is, so while this buyer lost out on that property, I was able to identify a property that was not on the MLS. And I found it, I think it was last Wednesday, Thursday, reached out to the seller. I said, hey, I sent it to my client first. I said, are you interested in this same area? What are your thoughts? She said, absolutely, I'd like to go see it. So I reached out to the seller, got us a showing, got us in there, wrote up the offer for her real quick. We presented it to the seller. There was a day, back and forth. She was the only offer, and her offer was accepted with full contingencies as far as inspections go. There was some due diligence in there. So she went from being one of 40 offers to the only offer that was presented to a seller. So, and it was a good offer. I mean, she did not have to go too much over the asking price because there was one other so-called offer that was coming through. So there was a little bit of negotiation there. But at the end of the day, this client did not have to compete with 40 other people, where had that property gone on the market, my gosh, it probably would have gone 50 grand higher than where she's at. So thankfully, she's under contract. She's good to go. We've got the inspection tomorrow. Can't wait to see what happens there. But I think we're on our way to closing. And I think it's just important. I bring this up now because we're heading into some uncertain times as far as these National Association of Realtors lawsuits and everything. And what's really important for you as a buyer, if you're a buyer and you're watching this video, it's definitely important to align yourself with an agent who is not going to just set you up with a search on the MLS. You want to find somebody who's going to actively prospect for you. And me, Michael Haynes, that's what I do. I love getting on the phones, calling people, sending out letters, calling older expired listings, for sale by owners, whatever I have to do to get my buyer clients offers or get them opportunities in front of properties. I love just doing all of those things. So, when you hire me as your agent, you can rest assured that I'm exhausting all options and doing everything I can to get you in front of a potential property and a potential seller before it hits the market. Not going to happen all the time. I talked to a seller today who said, "Hey, I got some info from you. I'm curious. I'd like to talk to you." So I'm meeting with them on Thursday. Now, they may very well say, we don't want to do an off-market thing. We want to go on the market because we want to get as much as we possibly can. We don't care how many people come through our house. That's our goal. So when the opportunity presents itself, I will get my buyers in front of sellers of off-market listings if the seller desires. But if the seller doesn't want that and they just want to go on the market, I get that too, and that makes complete sense. So we just go that way. But whenever possible, if I can get my buyer clients in front of a seller before it ever hits the market, trust me, that's what I'm trying to do. Last but not least, we've got the gift card giveaway. And this week's winner, congrats, goes out to Eric Lepinen. Eric, I appreciate you tagging me on everything real estate related on the Facebook groups. I'm happy you actually won this gift card. I will be reaching out to you to coordinate picking that up at my office, or I'll drop it in the mail to you. And guys, as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help however I can. I just want to be a resource for you, whether you're buying or selling, if you want to just get a down and dirty price analysis on your home, or if you want to sit down with me, if you're a first-time buyer or just a buyer in general. The market's very tough and ever-changing, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Call me, text me, email me, DM me on whatever channel you're watching this on, and I will get in touch with you and see what we can do about achieving your real estate goals.